Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online, cyber defense. This essay is for educational purposes only. It is crucial to understand that the information shared here is not intended for malicious use. We're here to understand threats, not to enable them. Our mission is to foster a culture of awareness and responsibility. The goal is to create a more informed public, not hackers. We aim to educate individuals to protect themselves and their communities. Knowledge is the first step towards security. With the right information, you can take proactive steps to safeguard your digital life. By learning how attackers operate, we can build better defenses. Understanding their tactics allows us to anticipate and counteract potential threats. Exposing these techniques makes them less effective. Transparency is a powerful tool in diminishing the impact of cyber threats. Secrecy helps attackers, open discussion helps everyone else. Sharing knowledge is key to collective security. You have a right to understand digital risks. Being informed empowers you to make safer choices online. Think of this as a public safety announcement. Just like any other safety measure, awareness can prevent harm. When you know how a fire starts, you can prevent it. Same with digital threats. Prevention is always better than cure. We're dissecting these threats so you can recognize and avoid them. Awareness is your first line of defense. The information here is meant to empower you. With knowledge, you can confidently navigate the digital landscape. Security is a partnership between technology and its users. Together, we can create a safer digital environment. Tools are neutral. Intent matters. It's how we use them that defines their impact. A QR code can help or harm depending on its use. Always be cautious and verify sources. Our intent is defensive, to arm you with awareness. We aim to equip you with the knowledge to protect yourself. Awareness is your shield in the digital world. Stay informed and stay safe. Enjoy technology, but stay alert to its dangers. Balance enjoyment with vigilance. We're learning the attacker's playbook to render it useless. Knowledge is power, and we aim to use it wisely. Your vigilance is the most powerful security tool. Stay alert and proactive in your digital interactions. Let's begin sharpening that vigilance. Together, we can create a safer digital world for everyone. What is a QR code? It's a visual way to store data, like a barcode, but more powerful. QR stands for Quick Response, designed for fast scanning by devices. You see them everywhere. Menus, posters, packaging, emails. They bridge the physical and digital worlds with a simple scan. No need to type web addresses, just point and go. But this convenience is a double-edged sword. Scanning a QR code gives your device a command. You're trusting the code's creator. Most of the time, this trust is fine. Menu codes go to menus, ticket codes to vendors. But attackers exploit this trust. People scan codes without thinking, which creates vulnerability. The very speed and ease that make QR codes useful also make them risky. Attackers know people are comfortable with QR codes. This comfort leads to complacency. In security, complacency is dangerous. The trusted relationship is the weak point. The hack is simple, deceptively so, in fact. It doesn't rely on advanced coding or brute force, but instead it relies on social engineering, manipulating human behavior. Attackers craft a malicious QR code, which could be a link to a fake website, a phishing page, or even a script designed to silently download malware onto your device. They print this code onto a sticker, making it look just like any other QR code you'd see in daily life. Then they carefully place it over a legitimate QR code in a public place, cafes, bus stops, or even event posters. To the casual observer, nothing seems out of the ordinary. The sticker blends in perfectly. The trap is set, lying in wait for an unsuspecting victim to scan it. You spot the code, maybe hoping for free Wi-Fi, a menu, or a special promotion, and you scan it without a second thought. Instantly, your phone prompts you to open a link or connect to a network, just as you'd expect. Trusting the location and the context, you tap yes, thinking it's safe. In that split second, you unknowingly execute the attacker's command, giving them access or information. The attack is effective because it bypasses traditional security measures. No need to hack firewalls or exploit software vulnerabilities. Instead, it simply exploits your trust and your habits. Your phone does exactly what you told it to do, but you had no idea of the real intent behind the action. The technology itself works flawlessly. The real vulnerability is human trust and routine. This is social engineering at its core, using psychology to manipulate people into making security mistakes. Attackers count on your habits, your distractions, and your assumptions to work in their favor. The process is invisible, seamless, and highly effective, often going completely unnoticed. In the end, you become the weakest link in your own security chain, often without realizing it. The attack is quick, silent, and extremely hard to detect until it's too late. All it takes is a single scan, one moment of trust. The lesson here is clear. Never trust a QR code blindly, no matter how familiar the setting. Always pause and question before you scan, especially in public places. In the digital world, awareness and skepticism are your best defense against these invisible threats. What can a malicious QR code do? The most common trick is a URL redirect to a phishing site, a fake login page for your bank or email. Enter your credentials and they're sent straight to the attacker. Some codes trigger actions: open your email app, send a pre-filled message, or even dial a number. If that number is premium rate, you lose money instantly. QRL jacking is another threat. Attackers trick you into scanning a code that logs them into your account. They gain full access to your messages and data. Malware is also a risk. Codes can link to sites that exploit browser vulnerabilities. A drive-by download can install spyware or ransomware without you noticing. Some codes trick you into installing a configuration profile, giving attackers control over your device. Even with protections, attackers find new ways in. The danger is hidden in the code's data. Always be cautious with unknown QR codes. Picture this. You're sitting in a cozy coffee shop, maybe catching up on emails or chatting with friends. You notice a QR code on the table advertising free Wi-Fi, and without thinking much, you scan it with your phone, eager to get online. But what you don't realize is that an attacker has cleverly replaced the real code with their own fake version, making it look almost identical to the original. You unknowingly connect to a rogue Wi-Fi network that's completely controlled by the attacker, thinking it's the shop's official network. Now, every bit of your internet traffic, your browsing, your logins, even your private messages, flows through their device, giving them full access. They can watch as you enter passwords, capture your sensitive data, and even redirect you to fake websites that look just like the real thing. You feel safe in a familiar place, but your personal information is quietly being stolen right under your nose. Now imagine another scenario. This time you're excited to attend a concert. You buy a ticket online and receive a PDF with a QR code in your email. Later you get another email, supposedly from the festival organizers, asking you to verify your ticket by scanning a new QR code they provide. Trusting the message, you scan the code, enter your personal details, and believe you're all set for the event. But in reality, the email was sent by a scammer, and the ticket you received is completely fake. Now, the attacker has your personal and financial information, which can be used for identity theft or fraud. Both of these attacks start with something as simple and innocent as scanning a QR code. The risk is real, and the consequences can be severe, ranging from stolen money to compromised identities. Attackers take advantage of everyday situations and our trust in technology to trick us. Always take a moment to verify the source before scanning any QR code, especially in public places or from emails. Don't trust codes from unknown or unofficial channels, no matter how legitimate they may appear. A moment's caution can protect you from scams, fraud, and even identity theft, so always think before you scan. Wi-Fi jacking via QR code is dangerous because it feels normal. Many QR codes share Wi-Fi credentials, network name, password, security type. Scanning connects you instantly, but attackers can set up fake networks with convincing names. They place their QR code over the real one, and you connect to their network. Your traffic is now visible to them. They can intercept data, downgrade secure connections, and steal information. Another attack: QR codes formatted as digital business cards, V-cards. Scanning adds a contact, but attackers can embed phishing links or malicious data. Some apps auto-connect you with new contacts, giving attackers more access. They can message you, send malware, or appear as a trusted connection. A single scan can open the door to ongoing attacks. Be wary of adding contacts from QR codes. Always check the source and content before accepting. Technology can't solve everything, People are often the weakest link. Your skepticism and awareness are your best defense. Before scanning, pause and assess. Where is the QR code? Is it in a secure place or slapped on a public wall? Look for signs of tampering, stickers over other codes, cheap paper, unprofessional design. Trust your instincts. If it feels off, skip it. Beware of offers that seem too good to be true or create urgency. Scammers use urgency to make you act without thinking. Slow down and evaluate before scanning. Most phones show a preview of the code's content. Don't ignore it. Check the URL or action before proceeding. Be cautious with shortened links or codes that want to connect to Wi-Fi, add contacts, or send messages. You are the gatekeeper for your device. Don't grant access without careful thought. A moment's hesitation can prevent a major problem. Stay alert and question everything. Your vigilance is your strongest firewall. Beyond vigilance, use security tools. Choose a dedicated QR scanner app with security features. These apps analyze codes before taking action and check URLs against malicious databases. Look for apps that preview the full destination and flag suspicious content. Some offer a secure browser to isolate risky sites. Take time to install a reputable scanner, it's worth it. Keep your devices and apps updated. Patches fix vulnerabilities attackers exploit. Enable automatic updates for ongoing protection. Be careful with app permissions. Only grant what's necessary. Does a QR scanner need your contacts? Probably not. Review and revoke unnecessary permissions regularly. The less access apps have, the safer you are. Combine smart tools with smart habits for best results. QR codes are here to stay, used for payments, identity, and more. As reliance grows, so does the need for security. The future may bring signed or verified QR codes, codes with digital signatures you can trust. Phones could verify these signatures, just like browsers check SSL certificates. This would make it harder for attackers to swap codes in public. Smarter devices will help, but users must stay informed. Security should be easy by default, guiding users to safe choices. Ultimately, education and awareness are the foundation. The habits you build now, pausing, questioning, understanding risks, apply to all technology. Security is a process, not a product. A critical, informed mind is your best defense. Thanks for watching and learning with me. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber defense.